Anita and Chuck in the FM 101.9 Music Hall, just confessing to Melissa Etheridge all about my sordid past in Las Vegas. So we'll talk about something else. Let's talk about you, Melissa. What a year you had.
Oh, it's been great.
Now, see if I was sitting home last night thinking about all the things you did this year. See if I got a lot of these right. Okay, you're just wrapping up your tour now.
Yes.
It's been going on all year.
Yes.
The tour for Your Little Secret, your latest album. You did that primetime show with, was it Jane Pauley or Diane Sawyer?
Actually, neither. It was
Neither?
2020.
Sorry.
That's all right. It was the Barbara Walters. Yeah, it was 2020.
Barbara Walters. Okay.
Yeah, one of those.
I guess they have too many of those. I
Yeah.
get them all confused. So you did that. That was big. You were on the cover of Newsweek.
Yeah.
That was amazing. You did the Storytellers for VH1. And now you're here.
Yeah, well, I thought this would perfectly wrap it up, bring just a nice little finish to the year.
So of all those things, did they all work out the way? Were you happy with everything?
Everything has been wonderful. Everything's been going great. Only the best responses to everything, and I certainly cannot complain.
I think the reason for that is, quite seriously, is the way you've handled everything. It's amazing because you're so young, and yet...
Bless you.
Well, no, seriously, and yet I think about all the things we read when one person has to say something to another person about one aspect of their life, let's say. They can't handle it. People can't handle these things. What's your little secret, Melissa?
Well, I think a lot of it is that I was raised in the Midwest. I was raised with the thought that people are good and you treat people with respect and you work hard and you get what you give, and that's sort of just like the rules I've always lived by, and that's just the way I treat everybody.
Well, it works because you really, everything that I read and that you did, I thought, oh, I can't wait to see this interview. I hope that, you know how some of these things are. They could be cruel or they could cut it to make you sound.
Oh, yeah.
But every single thing seemed to be really great, especially that cover of Newsweek.
It was real nice.
You're ecstatic. You and Julie are ecstatic, and that's quite something. That is really something. That's the big time.
That's the huge time. That's your mom calls you and says, "Yeah, you're all over the supermarket." Ah.
Now, I also read, and I don't know if this is true, that you've been traveling with an acting coach.
Oh, yeah, I have.
You have,
Yeah.
and that is because of this Janis Joplin.
The Janis Joplin movie project. Yes, we're going to start that next year, and it will be a challenge for me, and I want to be as prepared as possible.
And this is big screen, right? We're talking.
This is the huge. Yes, this is blow it up as large as it gets. Sort of. Yeah.
Well, I have no doubt that you'll handle
Well,
that
thank
just
you.
like everything else. And you've come to sing for us today.
I have. Look, I got my guitar.
You
and
got
everything.
your guitar, and look, your choice. Anything you want to do, we are at your mercy.
Yeah, that's so funny. I was sitting here going, now, I
she
can do
has a
anything. I have
request.
50 songs I can do, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, I do have requests if it comes to that.
I think I know what I want to do.
Okay, great.
All right. I know a place down past an old shack on a road that goes to nowhere. Ain't nobody coming back. We can go there tonight. We can talk until dawn, or maybe something else. I'll leave the radio on. The radio on. 'Cause there's no one to hear. You might as well scream. They never woke up from the American dream. just my jeans and my t-shirt and my blue Chevrolet. Well, it's Saturday night. Oh, it feels like everything's wrong. I got some strawberry wine. I wanna get you alone. Get you alone. There's no one to hear. You might as well scream. They never woke up from the American dream. They don't understand what they don't see, and they look through you and they look past me. Oh, you and I dancing slow. We got nowhere to go. Down by the muddy water of the mighty Mo, in an old abandoned boxcar. Will I ever know? Dance with me forever. This moment is divine. I am so close to heaven. This hell is not mine. This hell is not mine. There's no one to hear. You might as well scream. They never woke up from the American dream, and they don't understand what they don't see, and they look through you and they look past me. Oh, you and I dancing slow, and we got nowhere to go.
Melissa
Thank you
Etheridge
very much.
in the FM 101.9 Music Hall. Wow, wow,
you.
this is amazing. Just to have you here. You know, I was at the show at the Roxy. I don't know, you've played so many since then, but I have a feeling you remember this one.
Oh, yeah.
It was almost 10 years ago now.
Hey, it was 8 years ago.
8 years, sorry. Okay, 8 years ago.
It's 1988.
And now, here we are 8 years later, and you're playing the Sports Arena. Couple more people.
Just a few,
Just a few
yeah.
more people. It's on the 22nd, a great beginning to the holiday weekend. If you don't have a ticket yet, call the Sports Arena, beg, borrow, do whatever you have to do to get in there to see her, Melissa on the 22nd. We had some calls about your Las Vegas show. Somebody wanted to know, because as I just did, everybody that sees you knows every word to every song. Do you hear the people singing along from the stage?
A lot of times I do, yeah. It depends on how loudly they sing.
That's too bad. That's
No, it's great. There's nothing like, there's just nothing like starting a song and having everyone go, oh, yeah, we love that song. It's a huge, great feeling.
But you know what I like that you don't do? You don't have any of those. Come on. You sing.
No,
Come
no,
on.
no, it's my job to sing.
Yeah,
you can sing along if you want, but I'm not going to make you guys do all the singing.
Right. Good. I hate when they do
Yeah,
that.
no need.
Also, we had a question about Mark has done something to his hair, apparently. Is this
That's so funny. These fans recognize everything.
everything? Yes.
I hope Mark is listening
Yes.
right now.
He went blonde, I hear?
It sort of has passed through the whole band. I don't know. John was blonde for a while. Now it's Mark. He's got kind of this light hair thing happening. Mark is very very handsome. He's the quiet one in in the band, and is not as noticed as most. So I'm glad that someone noticed his lightening of his hair.
Now, you don't have an official name for them, but I'll bet there is a name that. Do you have a pet
The
name
band.
for the band? Just for
My band.
my band.
The Ridge. That's what we call ourselves when we want to. Well,
Oh, the
like
Ridge.
I would say that now. That's what we call ourselves when we want to just secretly play somewhere. But I
Yeah.
guess that's not a secret anymore then.
Everything is about that is over. You know that. I mean, once you go on the cover of Newsweek, we're having a baby. What do you expect?
No secrets. No secrets at all.
I'm sure you wouldn't have it any other way. And everybody would kill me if I didn't ask how Julie was and how everything's going. And
Julie is fine. She's so great. She's in such great shape. And she's doing great. We're having a blast with this whole thing.
wait till next Christmas.
Oh, man.
Melissa is with us in the music hall and has decided that she will play another song. Things went so well for the first one. I almost fainted during it, but all right, knock me out again.
Here you go. So I want to come over. I know you're home. You left your light on. You know I'm here. The night is thin. I know you're alone. I watched the car leave. Your lover is gone. Let me in. Open your back door. I just need to touch you once more. Your friend, you told her about me, and she filled you with fear, some kind of sin. How can you turn, denying the fire? Lover, I burn. Let me in. Open your back door. I just need to touch you once more. Oh, oh. I wanna come over. To hell with the consequence. You told me you love me, and that's all I believe. I wanna come over. Tonight I can't explain. To see you again, I wanna come over. I know you're confused, and I know that you're shaken. You think we'll be lost once we begin. I know you're weak. I know that you want me. Lover, don't speak. Let me in. I wanna come over. To hell with the consequence. You told
waiting for the cue from Melissa.
Yeah, no.
On FM 101.9, Chuck and Anita hanging out with Melissa Etheridge in the music hall. Is this just what you pictured?
This is a music hall.
This is a
it's
music
amazing.
hall. Is the 22nd show at the Sports Arena the final date of this tour?
That's the end, it's over, it's crazy, it's done. Yep.
And then just hanging out, just right.
Yeah.
Letting everything hurt for the
Yeah,
first time,
yeah.
and just spending the holidays around here, I guess, just doing all that stuff. And then when do you start? Are you actually going to start work on the Janis Joplin movie?
Yeah,
or
probably May.
so? What can you tell us? What are you allowed to tell us about that? Who's directing? Who's
Mark Rocco.
okay?
He directed Murder on the First.
Oh,
It's through Lakeshore Entertainment Films, which is with Paramount.
and they came to you and
Oh boy, it's just been sort of an ongoing. It's been a dream of mine for years. We sort of brought the project to Rocco, who then,
Right,
You think
right.
the music business is tough, man. The film business is outrageous. It's so out there. It takes so long.
and it makes you wonder how films ever get
How
made.
they ever get made.
And then you can't imagine the ones that they passed on when you see the ones that they went ahead and made. And then you find out how much they cost, and it's
amazing.
it's
business,
unbelievable.
And I want to jump right in there
I
in the
can
middle of
see
it.
that you do. So you'll be portraying Janis and singing
Yeah, I'm
all
going
of
to be
the
singing all that. That's my favorite part is the excuse to sing all of the great Joplin songs.
This is going to be great. This is really going to be great. And then, of course, a soundtrack album.
Of course.
Well,
That'll be the next thing you'll see from me is the Joplin soundtrack.
That's wonderful. Well, we're really waiting for that. I can't think of anybody else that could do it. There's nobody else. You must.
I
you
must.
do
I was
this.
born to do this.
You were. You really were.
Great.
I don't know if anyone's ever. I don't think there's anyone's ever tried. There hasn't been anything really ever done. I don't think anybody ever imagined it could be done until now. But it will be
No one's
done.
crazy enough.
Is it going to be called Piece of My Heart?
I wonder. I think possibly.
That's
It
my
should be.
Yeah.
It should be.
It's my suggestion
I-
anyway.
I'll-
If
I'll-
they
I'll tell
ask
them
you,
that.
tell them Anita thinks
I'll
it
tell
should.
them.
Well, I don't know if I'm rushing you into it.
I think I'm ready.
You ready? Song number 3 from Melissa Etheridge.
Thanks. I wanna find me a car with only one headlight, a straight 6 Ford on a good luck night. I wanna roll down the windows, teach you to fly. I wanna give you a thrill, the kind you can't buy. I wanna lose all your demons and go. I wanna tear off your chains, 'cause I know all the way to heaven is heaven, caught between the spirit and the dust. All the way to heaven is heaven, deep inside of us. I wanna find me a bar with a blue light on, dollar shot specials, a bartender named Don, painting the town, selling the farm. You pierce your nose and I tattoo my arm. I wanna lose all your demons and go. I wanna tear off your chains, 'cause I know all the way to heaven is heaven, caught between the spirit and the dust. All the way to heaven is heaven, tilt-a-whirl set up with a merry-go-round, cotton candy fingers and a snow cone mouth. I wanna roll you in sawdust till they run us both out.
Melissa Etheridge in the FM 101.9 Music Hall. Well, after 3 days of this weather, you've been such a ray of sunshine. We really needed this.
Thank you.
We did. This is a big lift for everybody that you would come here and play for us. And I don't know how to thank you. I don't know what to say. I'd like to invite you back.
I can knock into your microphone.
How about if we buy you a new guitar?
Okay.
But I don't know if I can invite you back. But if we're here, we'd love for you to come back and visit us again and tell us all everything that, if anything happens in your life in the next couple of months that you might want to tell us about. Look at you.
She's pouring water all over me. I'm out of my mind here. Okay. Thank you. I'll go home and wake up.
All right. Me too. But thank you. Really, thank you so much. December 22nd at the Sports Arena. And then, of course, on the big screen as Janis Joplin in the biopic, which will be called Piece of My Heart. We can bet on that.
You can just bet.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Melissa
you.
Etheridge.